Hello everyone. Subnautica's back. Finally. My goodness. Um I'm very ready to dive back in and also show y'all a small little improvement that I've made to my general streaming setup, which I hadn't shown yet on Sunday when I did my first stream back. Very excited to be showing that one off. The little improvement. We'll see how excited I am to get back into the water, because you know, there's things in there. I'm pulling up my to-do list because there was stuff that I was so ready to do, I think, right after the last stream, and then I proceeded to not stream for nearly 2 months. Um, Found it. We were talking about battery charging and fixing up the ship. I think we want to make the stuff to fix the ship in this stream. You know, now that we are back. And I'm hoping everything works. I'm very much hoping everything works. Um, Before I reveal my little thingy. It should be working. Hopefully. Let's see. So if I do this, then it's yes, okay. Epic. So down there, right, is now my heartbeat. I'm very glad. I'm gonna make sure that I put a link to this little thingy in my, like, when I'm making cards, I think that's what they're called on Twitch, because I don't have any of those yet and I really want to make some, but this might be a good idea to put in there. It's hyper rates 1R, so there's one of the lenses has them. But yeah, basically it uses a smartwatch to send over my heart rate, and then I can show it on stream for OBS, and that's very cool, and I like it a lot. I'm very glad that I actually, because I've been talking about this already, just whenever I get spooked I could just kind of go, wow, I wish I had a heart monitor. And now I have a heart monitor. Or at least I think it's pretty accurate. There might be a bit of a delay, because for me right now it says like 85, 82, you know, and then a few seconds later it goes onto Twitch, or onto my OBS. So there's a bit of a delay, but it's, you know, you can still see it spike after I get spooked, I guess, probably. We shall see, we shall see. But I'm glad that works, at least. That's great. I'm only slightly stalling getting started. What are you talking about? It's time to load. It's time to load in. Also, I remapped all of my toggles, so now whenever I press tab, I won't accidentally, like, close things, open things, whatever. Which is pretty nice. We're back here. Back with the fishies. Let's go. We were working on this thing. Battery, titanium, and case sulfur. Was there stuff in here? Battery, titanium, and oh, there's some titanium in here. There's a bunch of lithium and diamond in here. What am I hearing? Well, that's fun. I only need a little bit of titanium and a bit of cave sulfur. I don't know how much I think I only needed one, actually, from each of those. Yeah, and then I need a battery. I'm hearing so many growlies already.
recommended.
Oh, time to go down to the farm.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I was so smart putting those stairs like that. Anyway. Marble melon. Chomp.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Use the planter, shove some new seeds in there. Pick up the next marble melon, use the planter, shove another seed in there. Then we eat this one too, there we go. Wonderful. I think this was just eggs and stuff, yeah. Just eggs and plants. Cool, I needed to grab a battery. I have a power cell, I don't have a battery right on me though. Although... what was it again? R? Yeah, reload. We're gonna unload the battery. And then we can make a new battery. I'm gonna have to grab some copper. And, oh, did I leave the... Where did I... Guess I'll just grab 2 of these. Should probably make sure I can plant them soon, you know? Might be smart to have a farm of those, easily available. So then I just... Copper ore? What ore did I grab? It was gold. I grabbed gold. That's not what I needed. I needed copper ore. A battery. Also, we have stuff for a high capacity tank, and also for a propulsory cannon, and like a wiring kit. We have so much stuff we can make. It's crafting time. Then we can make a propulsion. Where is it? Propulsion cannon. Also the laser cutter. I don't know which battery it used now. That's... Hold on. Oh, thank goodness. It used a nearly dead battery. Okay, we're fine. Would have been kind of annoying if I didn't pick the right battery. Anyway. We need something else for this, apparently. We can't make the... Okay. I don't quite know how we're gonna make this thing. Go there, please. Thank you. Oh, part of the modification station. Just like the repulsory cannon is. Okay. That's a bit of an issue. Shale outcrops, the sedimentary rocks formed from flakes of clay minerals, inside of which rare metals such as lithium can be found. Geological conditions on this planet means it tends to be found in deeper biomes, gold, lithium, and diamond sources. I think we found all of this on the island. On the island thingy. Anyway, maybe I should move some of this lithium. Do I have... But I made a... Oh wait, no, because I needed... Okay, very smart already. I made a wiring kit because I needed it for this thing. But what? Hold on. I thought I made this thing. Laser cutter, repair tool. I need the laser cutter for stuff. Did I not? What? Oh wait, I put away the battery, that's probably why. Okay, this is fine. We are so back, baby. It's crafting time and I'm already confusing myself. We have a wiring kit. We have a laser cutter. We just need these two still. Dump the wiring kit in there. Dump all the lithium and copper in there, I guess. It technically should be going in here, but there's barely any space left in here, so... What did I miss? I was helping my dad in the garden. Not much. Basically just the fact that I have a heart rate monitor now. Through a smartwatch. So that's pretty cool. You can now see how my heart rate, with a very light delay, you can now see how my heart is doing at any given moment of this game. Which is great. And crafting. I'm just doing crafting. These two are still on the to-do list, but I need... I can make more I can make more, actually. I can make another battery, that's fine. I am making such a mess of my stuff. Okay. Puppy time? No, not puppy time. Do not wish for it to be puppy time, actually. Need two more of those. Eh. Battery. Propulsion cannon. What was it telling me that I could make? What? Oh, probably the crab trap, because I had stuff. Anyway, yeah, fish. Pretty cool. I now have propulsion cannon. Can't wait for your heart rate to spike when you see value. Fair enough. I'm gonna need to... There we go. I still want this thing. Don't have much with it. It is night right now, so it's talking time, and also research time, because I don't remember what I was doing. On the to-do list, it says recharge stuff, like the recharging batteries, and it says like the repair ship. So we're currently working on repair ship. I remember that much. It's been way too long. That's not data downloads. I think I needed to get into the ship again. I think that was the next step. I don't... Oh my goodness. Could fish stop swimming into my house? Like, they just keep hitting my house. It's awful. It's night, so it's farming time, and also window time. It is pretty cool to look out the window. No propulsion cannon. Propulsion cannon. What? Oh, shoot. I think I just unbound. There we go, and then that one should be 4. I pressed the wrong button. And then we just grab some marble melons, and then we replant some marble melons. Because I need food desperately. And then we just pick some of this, I guess. And then we just eat some of this. Anyway, I have a propulsion cannon. Lantern, yeah, lantern fruit. Chomp chomp. 2 great food sources on here. It's great. They do go bad way too quickly, I guess. Oh well. But was the next step not repair ship? I have propulsion cannon. I think I needed propulsion cannon. Jeez. The propulsion cannon. I needed to get into a certain place in the ship, right? Because there was a path that was blocked. Why do I still have this with me? I don't use it ever. Oh yeah, then repair ship, yeah. As soon as it is day again. As soon as it is day again, I will go out and repair ship. Where's my beacon manager? There's my beacon manager. I have so many beacons now, my goodness. I feel like it's so many. Right. This one was important. That's the rendezvous point on dry land. New character model, need more beacons. So, yeah, well, the model is improved, so I can now tilt my head and stuff. And also do, well, first off, it's remapped, so I don't have to close out of tab to do things. And I can make my eyes big like this. I can make them weird. Or really small. Also make my eyes really small. And yeah, tilt my head. There's some extra physics now, like my braid swings. One new expression, I guess. Which is just manic. I like my new stuff. Yucky. Yeah. Bug eyes. Really big bug eyes. How big can those eyes get? Well, this is what I've set it to. If I went back into my rigging software, I could technically make them, warp them as much as I wanted to. I just stretch drawing. But if I'm just manually adjust, like if I'm doing it like this, I've seen the manic face IRL. Is it accurate? No, but these eyes are as big as I was like, okay, this is still okay to put them. It felt weird putting them any bigger. I can technically make them as large as I want to, though. They're kind of glitching out now. Probably because my head's tilted. That or it's because they're this big and the thingy doesn't know. Yeah, well, you wouldn't have seen it IRL. We don't know each other IRL. Anyway. Lifebot, Seamoth, home, makes sense, you know, and then we have these two, which I should probably put on orange because I don't know them. Yellow is the dry land, which I think also has the portal. My point stands. Exactly, your point stands. That you are in fact correct. And these two we're all putting off, so you can all go on to orange. I guess. The blue's nicer to look at. Oh wait, this one was yellow. Let's not mess up my semi-regular sorting system of beacons. And it seems like it is day. So I will... That is what I clicked to pick up. Thank you. Sure. Stab the marble. Stab the marble man. Oh my god. There we go. And then we just replant stuff, so I have a normal thing. So what cute dogs have you seen in the ocean lately? Well, you see, it's been a good while since I've been in the ocean. Ship time.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I do notice how our battery is nearly dead. Maybe I should swap that out. Under the sea. Maybe I should swap that out. Maybe perhaps. There we go. And then I kind of require the repair tool. Time to put that heart monitor to the test. Real. Still haven't built a recharging station. I have not. That is also on the to-do list. Do I have the blueprint yet? At all? Like if we go, I think that's, I don't know where that would be, but looking through this, I guess it's would maybe be part of this. I don't know. No, doesn't matter. We're going ship first. Yeah, that's chill. Up. It appears not. No. We go that way, and we go around because we avoid the puppy. I don't want to see the puppy. I think we're far enough away at the moment. Just slightly going left. Just a little more, you know? Wee. What do you mean, uh-oh? Don't uh-oh me. Well, you're high up. My goodness. Could you not? You always scare me. I think this is a safe area, because we've been here before and not gotten attacked. Semi-safe, of course. Nothing is safe here, ever. I do wonder why that one is, like, so close to the surface. Like, literally above surface. Just a little further. Going the long way round. Looking at the heart monitor, it is working. It do be going up and down. Mostly up. Just a little down. Could they stop the growlies? Like, genuinely. Stop it. Boo. Yeah, I don't think that really works that well through text. I hate to break it to you. That works less good when you do it through text. I beg of thee. Oh, growlies. Always the growlies. I heard a screeching and I don't like it. I hate it here. Glad to see you Wednesday's back. It is, and I am semi-glad. I was glad because, you know, I enjoy playing game and streaming. However, now I am scared, so I am less glad. Why are you shaking? Stop that. maybe not do this? I swear. I swear. Oh, cool. Stop it. No, stop it! All of those crabs are awful. I hear you, you know. My gosh. They annoy me. I also didn't bring any food. I don't think. Stop shaking, please. Ow! Stop. Or I'm eating you as my next meal. I forgot I can shift to run. We're shifting to run. Where do things again? Where do go? Where does I go? I have forgotten, and that's not exactly ideal right now. Pausing you. I have forgotten. We're saving here, which is a very smart idea. Bridge thingy, bridge thingy, bridge thingy, bridge thingy. Here. Yep. Been too long, I guess. It's fine. We'll live. Please, I beg of you. Running. I feel like that fire wasn't there last time. Okay. One day I will play Portal. I own both Portal 1 and 2. I should really play it at some point. No stuff? Okay, no stuff. We know the code. Where's the code?
Scans of damage to the Aurora do not match any known offensive technologies.
Codes and clues. Notes to self. 1 for 5 more. There we go. Open the door. Oh gosh. Ow. That's bright. Okay. Grab the scanner, I guess? I don't know what I'm doing. Neutron block. That's nice. Water. This one is open. Abandoned PDA. Found it.
Integrating new PDA data.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to dive. Don't we just hate when that happens, when we have to dive? Ow! Stop it, stop it. Parasital things, damn it. Dive room.
The drive core shielding sustained internal damage during collision. Do not attempt repair without appropriate qualifications.
Oh, okay. Okay. No signal. Pick up Cyclops.
Warning, local radiation at maximum tolerable level.
Oh. Can I can't do anything. Pick up cyclist engine efficiency model. Got the thingy. It goes in the cylinder hole. What? Repair tool. Yeah, that's fair enough. Hold on, I'm using the wrong thing. This is a laser cutter. Repair tool. I guess you're being replaced, laser cutter. Repair things, repair things.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Alright, we got this.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
I'm guessing they're on the other side. I'm seeing zaps and stuff. We gotta get to the other side. I'm also seeing stuff underwater, which probably isn't good. We're doing these first, though. Parkour. Parkour. Dang it. Okay, yeah, there's definitely things under here. How do I get out? Oh, man. Fine, we'll do it here. We'll do these things. Hurry up.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
I'm seeing more parasites. No, stop that, you stupid creatures. I'm busy.
Containment breach repaired. Further
Need to
breaches
breathe.
detected.
Need to fix. Okay.
Containment breach
I'm
repaired.
seeing another one.
Further breaches detected.
There's more down here. Come on.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
The ship is still, you know, halved and on fire, but at least we're
Containment breach
repairing these
repaired.
things.
Further breaches detected.
There is another one there. At this point, I'm not paying attention anymore to what exactly, how many numbers she's saying. Maybe I should do that.
Containment breach repaired.
Three more.
Breaches detected.
There's a ladder here. Oh, hey. Fire extinguisher. That might be handy. I need the other side. Ow. Ow.
Seek fluid intake.
Buddy.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I am also... Ow! Catching on fire does not do the best things for your health. Like, that's... Also, those parasite things don't do the best thing for your health. Why am I stuck? Goodness. Ah. Made it this time. Any breaches? Any at all? Oh my god. Come on, they gotta be around here. There's 3 more. Maybe I should scan the parasites, but also I don't have the time, I don't think. What? Make sure to take a sip of the spicy water. The spicy water? What are you on about? I do realize I have a fire extinguisher right here if I do need it. Is it down here? Breach. Found it. There's 2 more after this.
Breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
More zaps, more zaps. If you mean, do you mean the electrocuted water, or what do you mean? Come on. I'm also seeing the other one in the corner of my eye, right side.
Containment breach repaired. Further breaches detected.
Yeah, I am not drinking the reactor water. Yay! Extinction event avoided. So glad I did that.
Drive core breach sealed. Radiation levels decreasing.
Cool. I now need my fire extinguisher, I think. We're just gonna put that on 4 real quick and just make my path a little bit less fiery. I think it gives me a radioactive glow, not a healthy one. Do I repair? No? Okay. I do realize my battery is nearly dead from this one, and I should probably... Oh my god. Thought I saw something, I did not. What's the difference? I would say there is quite the difference. Battery. Well, that's convenient. Cut open to axis. I can cut things open. I have a laser cutter. We will put it in my fire extinguisher slot, because I don't currently need my fire extinguisher. That's so bright. Do not forget to go by the Seamoth Bay if possible. We can do that right now. We can leave whatever's in there for a few seconds. Currently we don't seem to be in an extreme hurry. Use repair tool. Oh, I can do that. Please don't hit me in the face with like a panel. Okay. Is this scanning stuff? What is this? Let's see. Oh, hey. Seamoth. I don't need to scan a Seamoth fragment at the moment. We don't gotta do that. That's more fragments of Seamoth. Can I open these lockers? I cannot. Banded PDA.
Integrating new
Grab
PDA
that
data.
module. That's just about the Seamoth fragments. Okay. We very quickly went by the Seamoth Bay. Anyway, we continue cutting open this door very brightly. Gotta squint, you know. Get the safety squints. Good lord. Can I just swim by that without harming myself? That feels incredibly dangerous. Ah. Well. Guess it was fine. Oh. Just picked up one of the most important items in the game and looking the rest of the game does not even mention it. Oh. Is the... where did it go? The Seamoth depth module. Let me very quickly breathe the fire. Medkit, my inventory is in fact full though. Let me just eat and drink something, get that back up to health. Pick up that first aid kit. Let's see. Anything else in anywhere, please and thank you. There's a prawn. Prawn bay. Water? Disinfected water. It's looting time. Anything I can scan? Oh. Shrimp? Yeah. Eh? Nothing? Oh, PDA. I am glad I'm doing
Integrating new PDA data.
Excuse me, don't interrupt me. No, I'm glad I'm at least doing some sort of thorough searching. Door? Dang, okay, well... fire extinguisher. Maybe I should have grabbed that fire extinguisher that was in the other thingy, in the other room. But also, if I did, I wouldn't nearly have enough inventory space, like I already barely do. And you're gonna just, you know, very quickly, give me a second. We're just gonna... How do I ban you? Oh, there's the ban button. Goodbye. Back to game. We continue the game. Open the door. Is this scannable stuff? It is not. Locker room. It seems there are more breaches, or at least zappy places that I don't think I want to stand on. Yep, say bye-bye to the advertiser. We don't do that here. Okay, we're shaking again. How am I doing? I am still infected. Exactly. Bye-bye to the advertiser. There's a door up there. There's stuff across. There's boxes down there. Are those breaches that I need to fix? Oh gosh. Nope, just zappy things. I'm not gonna touch that. That doesn't seem like a great idea. Can I please get out? Can I get? Thank you. Yeah. Okay, so it seems I should probably move that with the propulsion cannon. That looks like a cool mech suit thing. Let me scan that. Prawn suit fragment. Yoink, I guess? I need more modules. Module. My inventory's full. I did not eat the marble melons. Drop both of them. That gives me a whole lot more storage space. Ow! Grab it. Oh, there's my marble melon. Just cooked me for a second. Bye-bye, marble melon. I saw something moving, and I spooked myself by throwing away my marble melons. What in the world is this? What is this? No, get what am I? What?
What are you?
What? Come on. There we go. The only thing I just got reminded of with that vision is, excuse me? The only thing I just got reminded of with that vision thingy was, Cortana, I think she's called, from Halo. Yep. I think that's the last piece of the suit that I have to scan. Hold on. Let me see if I can get by this without catching on fire. Seems I can... There we go. Cortana's the lady in my head. Okay. Three out of 4, and I think I see another one. Oh, there's just a ladder here. Ow. Why did I do that? More suit.
New blueprint acquired.
Epic. I don't think I can get up
Picking
there
up a faint
easily.
black box
Can I?
signature
Wait.
originating on the other side of the hull breach in
Black
this
box
room.
signature. Can I parkour up there? Can I? Can I do that? Let me climb. Let me climb. Let me climb? Different angle. How do I climb? Please let me climb. No, I don't get up there. Okay, cool. I leave now. I think I leave now. I love soup in the ocean. It's just one big bowl of soup. I don't know if I agree or disagree with that one, honestly. Living quarters. Everything's on fire. Supply crates. Filtered water. Nutrient blocks. Inventory slowly getting full again. More filtered water. They really are expecting me to stay here forever. Not sure if I'm a big fan of the implications of that. If I need this much filtered water. Oh my god. Ow! All this for just a single wall shelf. Never mind. We have PDA.
Integrate new PDA data.
I need that poster. Yes, I can pick up the poster. Yes, bottled water needs to be available for a while. Clearly safe for consumption. Listen, you wanted me to do. Actually, one of you wanted me to drink the spicy water. I guess I'm now drinking the radiation water. Okay. So there's a bunch of zaps there, so I'm guessing I have to go there. So we're gonna check out this place first.
Integrate new PDA data.
Drink this water. Oh my god. Actually, yeah, I should probably drink some water because
acquired.
I am slowly running out of dehydration and I need some more space. Prawn suit poster. I'm picking up posters. I don't know if that's the best thing to be picking up when I'm going for, you know, stuff. When I'm trying to get supplies and stuff. Oh well. Shoot. Go away. Carry all. Inventory full. My fuel is 1 for this thing. I think it's dead. So I think...
Integrating new PDA data.
I have way too much data. I think if I just throw this thing out, I think I can just drop it at this point. I don't think it has anything left. I cannot carry open storage. What? Oh wait, I can drop some stuff in here. Let's posters. Dead power cell, coal power that I didn't throw out because I'm smart. The modules. What else will I not need? What else will I not need? I think the rest I might need. Wait, no, purple tablet I will not need. The rest I will probably need. Bag is not empty, cannot pick up. Dang it. That is not practical. Guess we are carrying everything anyway. I wish that was like... Oh man. I can't... That's insanely impractical. Would you like this bag? Would you like to put stuff in the bag? Would you now proceed to not... Wait, hold on, this is just going deeper into the thingy, okay. Yep, first aid kit. Notebooks, battery, but the inventory is full. I can just throw out... I can just throw out the battery of this, I think. New battery. Throw out the old one, or I'll just put it in the carry-on that's on here. Look, it's there's a storage thing here. Now just put the battery in there. What just happened? I think I just dropped it instead. Is that the full battery or the battery I just dropped? That is the battery I just dropped. So we're going to open storage. Switch container. Pick up the new battery. This is a very logical way to go about things. I don't know what you mean. Also, I need the fire hydrant, and I no longer have one. I no longer have one. That door is also locked. It's fine. Do I even have space? I have no more space. I'll just use another first aid kit to get my health back up. Fire hydrant anywhere. There's one over there. What's that? What are you? Cabin 1, there's a thingy, and oh, that's a trash can. Filtered water. Listen up, man. I already have so much. Open storage. Nothing in there. The thing attached to the street in the way. Fire extinguisher. That's the word I was looking for. You're right, not hydrant. That wouldn't make sense. That wouldn't make a whole lot of sense, indeed. Cafeteria is sure to have one, right? No? Okay. Ow! I need a fire extinguisher. Thank you. I'm thinking too fast for me to catch my own words, I think, at this point. Already checked this. Cabin 1, we have a password. We have a password for that one. Notes to self. Weeks before it feels like we've got good home. Not enough. And the credit Soltaire is paying me. 1806? That's a 4. 18. There is not a 0 on here. I love drinking / eating the fire extinguisher. Okay. Well. Captain's quarters. Locate behind probate 2679. 2. That's a 5. 2679. The answer was just to get closer. No. No. 2679. 2679. Huh. It's probably not the cargo bay code. 14.5. No, that's a 4. 14.59. Nope. Oh my god. 14.54. Nope, that's cargo bay, so of course it wouldn't work, but you know, worth a try. Those are locations. The cabin code is one is somewhere else. Like, somewhere else in my notes, or somewhere else in the building, and we need to unlock that one, because, oh, there's a lot of notes. Public documents, today's menu. Operation logs. Perhaps try finding the captain's quarters first. Maybe. We do have the stuff to that one. Oh hey, they're a little bit further. Fair enough. And those notes, that one was in here. 2679. 2679. Yeah, that would make more sense. Oh hey, more food. What can I scan now? Oh, a basic double bed. So much valuable information over here. Incredibly important. What else did it tell me?
Blueprint acquired.
Oh, what are you?
Integrating new PDA data.
I can scan the wall shelves. Anyway, blueprints for the Neptune escape rocket. Oh my god. No! No, I could have grabbed it. Was it not for my overly full inventory? No, my hoarder tendencies. I'll just drink some more of that filtered water. I do also have a nearly empty power cell. Just drop that. Good lord, that thing's big. I am dropping my nearly empty power cell for this. It's worth it, it's fine. I don't think the poster is important enough. We have the kitty poster and we have the prawn suit poster. So that's good enough for me. Is there a PDA around here somewhere? What's happening? There's a light. But that's just this thing, I think. Unless I need to move stuff around, in which case... No, that thing is too locked to its place. Sad. Oh, that's a table. We shouldn't be wasting this thing's energy, maybe. Okay, databank. Good lord. Public documents. Legal stuff. Orders, mission details. I'm not going to have any idea of which pieces I need to still read and stuff after this, because of the fact, purely because of the fact that I just have to scan everything for, Oh, I can close the door, but I don't need to close the door because, like, I don't care. Please don't zap me, thank you very much. There's a keypad here, though. I have to be able to get in. There's got to be some way that I can get in. No numbers. A game log? Is it a game? Who knows? It's talking about players, but you know, who knows at this point. Blueprints are not going to help me. Public documents. No numbers. No code numbers. The log should be in the prompt bay water. Okay. Anyway, I have just read all of the information and I have no clue which one is going to be new and what not. Anything? No. It does say empty, I think, when I look at it, but still. That's the other way around. We need to go back to Prawn Bay, then. Everything here was already seen. Cantina entirely scanned, all this stuff. These are the living quarters. I think this was Prawn Bay. We do need to just dive down, I guess. We did not do that yet, so that makes sense. I just don't feel like getting zapped. And stuff like that. And diving into this stuff doesn't seem like the very smartest idea to do. Once found, it will be in the codes and clues section. Okay, that makes sense. Because it is a code. This was the Prawn Bay, wasn't it? Anyway. Maybe I should grab this thing so I have light. Oh hey, a fire extinguisher. This isn't exactly a peaceful swim. Why did I just hear some splats? You know, what's swimming in here with me? Let's see. Anywhere around here instead? I am in the Prawn Bay, am I not? Am I not in the prawn bay? Living quarters, locker room. Prawn bay. I am in fact in the prawn bay. Is it around here? That's just a little light. Eh. Don't suppose I've just thrown things on top of it. May have to try the locker room if it's not to be found here. I'm starting to be it's not necessarily embarrassment. I appreciate the help, but dang, do I need a whole lot of it. Anyway, locker room was set to be over there. Eh. To be fair, I didn't swim through the entire thing yet. It says locker room, what? You know, it's... Are these lockers? This just seems like wall to me. No, this is a VOD sign. They usually mean that the thingy is around here. But then where is locker room? I think I already was in the locker room. Hold on. Must have missed something. Oh hey, a shiny little PDA. I might need that.
Integrating new PDA data.
I think when I was in this room I said, I'm so glad I'm doing semi-thorough checks. Yeah, maybe I should do fully thorough checks. Because that one was kind of important. 1869. Can't believe I got the other PDA and not this one. I need to go over here. That's a 4. Need to get a little bit closer. No, go back. 1, 8, 6, 9. There we go. And look, PDA.
Integrating new PDA data.
More disinfected water. No, a blue gap. That would have been the prized most prized possession. I need that, actually. Hold on. I need that toy thing. Why am I just collecting fun things? Oh god. This isn't going to end well for me, because I'm purely going to be collecting toys and stuff. But look at it, it's adorable. Oh hey, oh hey. Maybe that's a good idea. Or, you know, the filtered water on the floor. It's disinfected water, actually. I think I already have... I have 2 medkits. I've run out of water quicker. A creature. Yeah, what do... This one already has a name, though. Gorga. Gorga? I don't know. Let's see, is there anything else? Being thorough here, eh. Meme. Nothing in here? Nothing in the storage thingy? Won't even let me open it? Okay. Oh. There we go, open storage. Yeah, nothing's in there. I would have really liked that cap. However, I have too much actually important stuff to carry around. I should have dumped the purple tablet and the copper ore. Like, it's not ideal. I'm also carrying around... Oh, that would be why I was like, my number's a bit low, because I was carrying around the standard O2 tank rather than the high capacity one. But you know, that one's actually kind of important, so I'll accept my carrying around of that one. Pronto Jorge. Yeah, exactly, pronounced as Jorge. I think I'm pronouncing that properly, I don't know. Okay, so I think we go back to the main thingy area again, because I think I've seen it here. I think. We did gather a whole lot of info. And I am leaving most of this stuff behind because I don't want to swim through all of the zappies and the danger here. Oh my. Let me up. You know, I wanna open that door and see what's up there, but they're not letting me. Alright. Dive room, Seamoth Bay, okay. I think we were already here. Right, that's the first place we went. That was us fixing the breaches. We already went to the Seamoth Bay, picked up the little depth module. Already went down depth path 2. This was just where the firesides are. I don't like them. We just climb back up here. There's one more room down there. Look at the logs to see what. Fair enough. Okay, databank. Public document. I've seen way too much stuff now. Like I didn't read enough through. Very quickly saving just in case. No voice logs. That one. What are you picking up? A Fate black box signature originating from the other side of the hull bridge in this room. Right, that thing. I am so glad I'm streaming this with y'all here to correct me whenever I am inevitably wrong. There's nothing from Bay? Yeah. Hold on. Because we were on the stairs moving stuff around with our cool thingy, with our cool tool. Also, hey, a battery. We were over there. Is there another thing this side somewhere? That's not a room that looks... it can open though. Oh. So that's gonna be closer to the prawn bay. Other side of the hole, but like that's over here-ish? Or is it over there-ish? Can I break open this door? It doesn't seem like I can. Oh gosh. I am not very happy about this. Anyway. So perhaps we do need to go down here. Maybe perhaps. Let's see. Oh, things are way too shaky. That is just an entire panel laying off. That's so fun. The faint black box signature from the other side of the hull. When that came up in the prawn bay. Stop it, please. I ask you again and again, stop it. I don't see anything down here. I'm genuinely just going... There's something up there, but I don't know how to get there. Unless I move a thingy. And that one might have to be closer, but I can't. Oh, is it dead? It's dead. Hold on. I can reload it. Reload this thing. Hello. Reload that thing, and then we drop the dead battery. I suppose, because I need the space. It's in the hole. Aw, dang it. I was really hoping it was up there. Anyway, I'm still moving this thing around. I want to pull that over there. Can I please... Oh, hey, a new battery. Oh, wait, that might be my old battery. Whatever. And let me parkour. I could jump up here earlier. Why are you being annoying now? Is it because there's a stair there? Eh. Eh. Up. Up. Okay, well... No, I think I grabbed the battery. I gotta grab the box and then pull it, like, over there. No, now it's... Oh, man. It's just wasting battery power. Eh. Oh, whatever. Fine, we'll go back into the hole. Even if I hate it here. Let's see. I cannot get through this, can I? Oh. It's a good thing I have 2 oxygen tanks. So I feel like I'll get stuck here, you know? We're here in the hole. Going to drown between all these pipes. Hello. Creepy music is not helping. I can't believe we've already been going for an hour and 15 minutes, or like a little less than that because I had like 6 minutes of intro time. This is a part where I can just... That's handy. And also means we're on the right path. I found something. Typically they put things there because you're like, oh hey, thingy, and then you go down and you're like, oh hey, more thingy, right? Like that's how game typically works. Got it. Good lord.
Integrating new PDA data.
That's a repair tool. Dang it. Stop shaking, please. I'd like to be able... I mean, they're doing a great job at, like, immersion, because I cannot... There we go. I found it. Still so very bright. Oh, good lord, okay. Okay, there's stuff there. There's a door here, but I think it's literally just... Oh, it's not. Okay. I do realize I'm running out of air pretty quickly. I need to hurry this up. Databank, codes and clues. 2679. No, that's the captain's quarters. How big of the... Oh, I'm running out of oxygen quick. I am running out of oxygen real quick. Oh my god. Water. Oh, sorry, not water, rather. There we go. Anyway, I found the breathing hole. Was there a datapad next to Big Zippy Zappy? There was a datapad next to Big Zippy Zappy.
Integrating new PDA data.
I was kind of panicking thanks to like the breath and the Zippy Zaps, but... Anyway, it's also yelling at me about fluid intake, so I shall drink.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Lab access 6483. 6, that's a 9. 6, 4, 8, 3. Open the door, open the door.
Data bank corruption was
Data
detected
bank,
on your PDA.
PDA.
Your technology blueprints have been updated.
Oh my god.
Integrating new
Robot arm
PDA data.
that I cannot...
Integrating new PDA data.
There's a lot of noise at once there. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Nothing else. Nothing else is glowing. Also, I already have one of those. Oh, hey, it's the same door. They do, in fact, connect. Okay, I think we're out of here. At this rate. Am I going in circles? I'm gonna go. Hold on. That's where my air is. Okay, we have fire there. Was that the door I came in through? Probably. I should have another fire extinguisher, because there was one in the water, because they're so nice to just give that to me. No. Extinguish, please and thank you. What? It's so... That's so incredibly dark. I thought it felt like I was jumping into the void. Propulsion. Quit blocking the path. Cool. Oh hey, we're like right there. We have an easier access now. That's great. I cannot. I cannot with you guys. I cannot. We've made our entire rounds. We're leaving. We're going to this. We're going to our vehicle. And hopefully not getting murdered by the puppy.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Just to be sure, I am saving really quickly. No, it's time to not visit the puppy. I feel like my heart rate hasn't spiked that badly yet, and I'd like to keep it that way, actually. I'd like to not give myself premature health problems. Or heart problems, specifically. In this case. Yeah, you can boo me all you want. I pick life. I can say that and still get caught by the puppy though. Like it's, but it's for your entertainment. Yeah, well, I think it's more entertaining when I'm not doing it on purpose. What would be entertaining about going there on purpose? Like that wouldn't be nearly as spooky. Well, it would still be spooky because I'd be getting murdered, but I'd just be giving myself up. That's so boring. I think I'm pretty far out now. We can go that way. Facing your fears can be fun. No. Listen, this game is going to give me a fear of water. Like, I don't think I'm afraid of open water yet, but like... At the rate that this is going, hello, growly creatures. I am far enough? I think I am far enough. Yet, yeah, yet. Because I'm still playing this game. And I've not nearly gone deep enough for like all of the proper development, so that I know that I have to go deeper and face even worse things than the puppy. Okay, I'm aware. Semi. I know that there's more waiting for me. Also, damn 65 wind in the ocean, that's a new low. Were we at 65? I don't know. My heart rate's typically at like 70 though, resting, I think. I don't know. I haven't worn my watch, this watch specifically, I haven't worn it in a good while. I don't remember exactly what my standards were. My baseline. It's a high heart rate. I don't know. Like I don't remember exactly what my baseline were, so I could just genuinely be making stuff up on accident. Hey, look, a wiggle worm. Sand sharks are just wiggle worms to me now. They barely attack me, especially when if I'm outside of my sea moth, it's worse. But like at the moment, they are in fact. Hello, gastropods. At the moment, they are literally just wiggle worms. We're going around that way to avoid the puppy. I saw a stalker. Still don't like those. Another stalker. Home. I think being away from home for an hour and a half feels like a new high. That's a fish. Ow, another fish. I feel like being away from home for an hour and a half has been like ever since I made the base. I feel like that's a new high for me. Longest time. Maybe the island trip. Yeah, that's fair actually. The island trip was also pretty long.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And you know what we do now? Now we save. Because we don't want to do this again. My heart's been pretty chill, I think. Like, I don't... It's not spiked, necessarily. At least, I haven't had the time to look at my heart rate myself, because I was focusing on, you know, fixing the game. But I haven't felt like my heart rate's been very high. And now we dump all of our loot. Decoration time! It's interior decorating time! Oh my god! That can go there. Dead flashlight. Oh, I picked up a flashlight and it was just dead. It's pegging you out. Yeah, that's fair, actually. You saying uh-oh does in fact instill me with fear. Let's see.
Seek fluid intake.
These are all pretty cool, but they're going in there for now. guess we drink the
Vital
water.
signs stabilizing.
I think I'll put the nutrient blocks in there as well, because those are not, like, I won't be eating those until I go on another long adventure, I think. I hope. Do I have any salt? Doesn't seem like I do. I really should have sorted this better, dang. Whoop. Marble melon, marble melon. Chomp and chomp. I keep doing 2 because then I can do, or 3 because then I can do just replant it with 1 and eat 3 of them. Can you build a bigger room yet? Or mood pool? We can check. We can check. We have a lot of stuff to do, including interior decorating and, you know, seeing what we can do and reading up on all the information we gathered. So I think the rest of the stream is basically just going to be, like, in the base. But we can check up on this. Battery charger. It's right here. Okay. It is still unknown, sadly. Moonpool would be amazing, to be honest. Well, I think we already have, like, the general... Okay, yay, wall shelves and single wall shelf. But I think I already had the... stuff for that, did I not? Yeah, here, Moonpool. I at the very least had the recipe. Like we had these things, we already had the blueprints for. I just don't know if we had I don't know if we had any items for it yet. I got distracted because I got a notification on my watch. That is the one negative thing about it. Large room would also be amazing. Well, we can check out, because these are both different... I don't really know what plasteel is. These are different materials, so we're going to check out what we have. Stuff like that. We'll figure it out. Repulsion cannon we can now also make. I'll put that in the thingy. Because that's entities, and we might be able to push off some creatures with it, depending on how strong it is. Ooh, prawn suit. Definitely putting that one in there. I'm just putting everything on like a pin. Why is my heart rate nearly at 90 now? What the heck? Neptune launch platform. Stable surface from which to launch the Neptune, and which we'd first have to get a Neptune. Or after? Inside is scary. Excited moment. Yeah, I guess so. Excited moment indeed. Huh. Leviathans can sneak up on you. The Neptune rocket is built on the platform. Ah. Okay, so first we'd have to get the Neptune platform, but oh well. First things I want to get at the mech suit. Mech suit's cool. Like, hello? But there's so much data now that I'm definitely gonna accidentally skip. Let's look at the data downloads in a second. Let's look at the equipment first. Already know it. Okay, only time capsule I think is what we have new in terms of equipment. Documentation. Time capsule. These 30 containers are designed to store written and... Someone's gonna need the 2-year training for operating a mech suit. I guess so. I want to get to the interior decorating part. I want to put all of our stuff in places. But also, we can build more to our base. So we might have to do that first, so we can then decorate the big room with the stuff we got. Or we turn the small room into a living quarters, the big room into like a ship stuff. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know exactly how the base building thing is. Yeah. Base building! It's building time! My favorite part of this. I mean, I quite like the adventure and the searching and stuff like that, but it's also, in the moment, I just kind of go, oh, this is scary, I don't want to do this. But in the end, it's worth it. It's fun. It's more of a, when it's over, it's fun. Building the base in engineer voice. What would be an engineer voice? Building a base. I don't know. I can't imagine something with engineer voice. It took me a while to go deeper into the world and outside. TF2 engineer. I have never played TF2. I wouldn't know how that sounds. I'll trust that it's a cool voice, I guess. Anyway, reading. Disappointment is unreal. 2.5k. Whoa. That's a lot of hours. That's a lot of hours. That's genuinely impressive. Oh my god. Anyway, time capsule. These sturdy containers are designed to store written and photographic evidence for later retrieval. It's been in addition to a number of small items, time capsules are often fabricated by marooned survivors seeking either to aid those who find themselves in the same predicament in the future, or to leave evidence of their plight which may be found long after their bodies have disintegrated. That feels pretty dark, but also, it's basically just a more advanced I was here. Most emergency escape vehicles are equipped with a time capsule by default, usually found in the cockpit, and be jettisoned on takeoff. Altera requests time capsules be stocked with tools and resources which will aid those who may discover them in the future. Played it for 2.5k in 11 years. That's a pretty fair, I guess. That's a pretty fair amount. It'd be more concerning if it was like 2 years. That would be are there even that? How many hours are in a year? I don't know that off the top of my head because it's a bunch. I think there's more hours than 2.5k, but still. I don't dare trust my own brain on this. I don't want to be horribly wrong. Rocket! Neptune escape rocket. Yeah, that's a little bit more hours than 2.5k. You know, I can think, I promise. I have a brain. I'm just not using it right now. It would still be a concerning amount of hours to put into one game, though, if you did in a year. But yeah, no, 11 years is fair. No thought, brain empty. No brain. But yeah, no thought, brain empty feels... empty, sorry, no T. Feels more accurate. I have the ability to use it, I just don't right now. I promise that. Neptune escape rocket. This blueprint was developed at Altera headquarters. Smooth brain thought slid off. Also possible. This blueprint set was developed at Altera headquarters specifically to get you off for 4546b and back to the nearest phase gate. It takes into account local gravity, astronomical data, and available resources, and is piloted by AI. It may be adapted to employ whatever power source is available, but it will require a lot of it. So the green cubes. I need a lot of green cubes. It consists of 5 independently constructible elements. Launch platform, the gantry, providing structural reports. Loading platform provides a solid base, blah, blah, blah. Stage 1, primary thrusters for reaching atmosphere escape velocity. Stage 2, fuel reserve. Stage 3, cockpit. All makes sense. That is logical. Features: 1-person life support, short-range communications, adaptable power supply, orbital shielding, onboard time capsule. Wonderful. Warning, onboard AI will not launch if local threats are detected. Warning, the use of alien materials to power the craft may increase its range in unpredictable ways. Okay, so that's... And maybe we don't want to do the green cubes. But also the green cubes. Bronze suit! Mech suit! Mech suit! Mech suit! Mech suit! Mark 3. Mark 3? Mark 3, I think. The pressure reactive waterproof nanosuit, prawn, suit, is a range of mechs designed to protect the pilot from extreme environments. The Mark III is the latest iteration and has so far only been rolled out by Altera for their own high-value phasegate-related operations. Stutter, dang. The suit is fully insulated from the outside environment. Powerful hydraulic limbs allow for manipulation of objects and power traversal of the environment. Rear-mounted thrusters provide maneuverability in low-gravity environments. The prawn suit looks epic. A range of modifications are available to facilitate resource extraction and enhanced exploration. The prawn suit, it got you covered. Heck yeah, I'm so glad we grabbed a poster of it. I am so glad we grabbed a poster of it. Okay, so now it's the thing where I skipped over a bunch of stuff because I was searching for codes. That might be a thing, but oh well. Let us see. Pulling up stunting. Aurora black box data. Initiated sling. Words are just not wording for me right now. Excuse me. Initiated slingshot maneuver around planet 4546b. High velocity energy pulse detected on planet's surface. Slingshot. I don't know what the second word that came out of my mouth was. It was just a bunch of S's to me. I stutter over words sometimes. You know, it happens. It happens. Either mouth moved too fast for brain or the other way around, but we've already concluded that there's no thoughts in there today, so... Or not anymore, at least. Moving on. High velocity energy pulse detected on planet's surface. Emergency distress signal sent to the Altera listening. Brain go, mouth fast, no go, do not. Yep, exactly. That is exactly. My stupidity is spreading through chat. That's insanely impressive. That's wow. Cannot believe that your stupidity has that amount of reach. Where was it? Emergency distress signal sent to Altera. Listening. Yeah, listening boy? Is that how I pronounce that word? Via long range comm relay. I'm saying nothing but sweet nothingness in this chat. That's fair. Oui. Anyway. Impact detected. Lifepod base on starboard side compromised. Outgoing communications compromised. Emergency evacuation initiated. Manual piloting transfer to Captain Hollister. Lifepods 1 through 25 launched successfully. Entering planetary atmosphere. There's 25 of these lifepods out there? Dang. Entering planetary atmosphere. Massive impact registered. To be fair, I have been ignoring a bunch of the lifepod stuff. I can be like, oh wow, there's so many, but I have been ignoring at least half of them. Entering planetary atmosphere. Massive impact registered. Drive core shield compromised. Emergency bounce backs received from 8 lifepods on planet surface. Human life size detected over at long range at T plus 8 hours 1. Personnel unaccounted for. Non-essential systems. Maintenance Chief Riley Robinson. Altera HQ rescue solution received at T plus 8 hours to high priority terminal in the captain's quarters. Monitoring equipment failed at T plus 13 hours. Then we also had... I think that this is a log that we didn't look at
Average
yet.
long-range transmission delay, 8 hours. Opening last recorded transmissions.
This is an emergency distress call. Aurora is on collision course with planet 4546b. Sending all available environmental data. Please respond with rescue solution. Out.
This is Altera HQ. Attached to this message, you should find the blueprints for an escape ship that we calculate will be capable of breaking orbit and getting you back to the nearest phase gate. Now, it's designed to use materials you can find in situ, but it's gonna need one hell of a power source. Now, we'll be sure to...
Aurora long-range communications really offline.
Cannot believe he laughed at us. He went, we need one hell of a power source. Ha ha. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, Altera HQ. Anyway, I scanned the breach. Drive core shielding breach. The Aurora's drive core is shielded by a thick metal shell which breached it in multiple locations shortly after the crash. Once breached, it will continue to leak radiation into the surrounding environment until the breaches are sealed. After that point... Chad, man, love the guy. After that point, the radiation in the environment will dissipate over time. This procedure should only be attempted with appropriate radiation protection and a fully charged repair tool. I did it! And also, I'm so glad things are going to be less radioactive now. Yippee! Because that also means that I can start wearing my normal helmets at some point. And now the game thing. I was very confused about this one. Loading program Desert Island Drama. Told Vrat? Whatever. 3 players, resources normal. Spawning players on beach. Player 1 has been washed away by an unusually high tide. Oof. Player 2 has traded a coconut with Player 3 for 10 credits. Player 3 has planted a coconut. Players are getting hungry. Player 3 has grown a coconut tree. Player 3 has eaten a coconut. Player 3 is no longer hungry. Rat. Player 3 traded a coconut with Player 2 for 30 credits. I think that Player 2 might be regretful about his choices of trading that first coconut tree. Player 2 has eaten a coconut but is still hungry. Player 3 has traded a coconut with Player 2 in exchange for building a tent. Player 3 is sleeping inside their tent. Player 2 is cold. Night falls. A passing ship is offering trading. Player 2 has traded 30 credits for a musket. Player 3 has been shot twice in the head while sleeping. Player 2 wins. Player 2 has died from cold and starvation. What happened to Player 1? Oh wait, this is okay, yeah. Player 1 washed away and just did not return. That was their end. They lost immediately. Player 2 then decided to sell a coconut tree, make an incredible loss of money, and killed the other. My god. Those are some fun players. I don't see why this is useful, but it is funny. I'm guessing this was like in a log from one of the cabins, because surely this was not one of the logs that we found in a serious place. Or a more serious place. I think I also missed the today's menu, responsible autonomous relationships. Like, I think these are all things that I've missed.
Listen, I know I don't have the right to make demands of you, but I need you to understand that I want to change our arrangement.
I hear what you're saying, and I will try to respect it. How would you like to change it?
I would like to reduce our contact hours.
How much further can we do that?
To 0.
You're dumping me.
I'm changing the terms of our relationship.
How is it still a relationship if we don't see each other?
It's a relationship of a kind. You have so many expectations.
I feel you just want to spend more time with that dumb guy in his dumb robot suit.
That's not a feeling. It's a judgment. And I feel hostility in what you're saying. Perhaps your jealousy is a sign that you need to take another look at your business model. Why can't you just be happy
This is just
for
a breakup. In this
I
universe,
am
Montgomery
happy
is one
for
of the
you,
most advanced
and I'm
space
happy
faring
for all the guys
countries.
in the prawn bay. I'm just not happy for me.
This is why I want to change our arrangement.
Why do we have a log of a breakup? Okay. Responsible autonomous relationships. All the good things in life are commodities. We trade love just as we buy and sell stock. That doesn't sound very nice. We engage in human relationships when there's fair exchange of value, support, motivation, affection. Nothing good is ever free. Yes, this is indeed a breakup. Yeah, no, yeah. If every physical good in the Federation came from a single supplier, it would constitute a dangerous monopoly. Personal relationships are the same. It is important for people to get what they need from multiple sources. If a person finds a better source of the goods they require, they are not wronging their original supplier by changing their purchasing arrangements. The most bureaucratic breakup? Yeah, like if this file is also incredibly bureaucratic to talk about human emotion. Like it feels way too formal. If one member of a relationship should feel threatened or jealous, they must look at their own business model and ask whether it is performing competitively. There's always room for improvement. What? Okay, they just go relationships. Yeah, that's a business. This is completely corporate and has no incredibly nuanced things whatsoever. Whatever, man. Today's menu must be more fun.
Seek fluid intake.
Just as I'm talking about the menu, and there goes all my water. So I'm just gonna one of those instead.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Correction, 2 of them. The motto of the document: if you are not loved, get good. Basically. Now, today's menu. Starter, space bear for loot. Main, cold supply or a nutrient block. Dessert, dried fruits and nuts. Oh. They vented all their desserts into space. It will now forever, for the next 39 weeks. Like, a good 3/4 or so of a year, if I'm doing my math right. More than that. Wonder they crashed. What if I'm allergic? Yeah, no, like that seems... What if I'm allergic to that for separate? I don't know. It might just be trail mix. It might just be trail mix. With like all of those dried little things in it. And in that case, good luck. Transgulf profile, Altera Corp. National motto, get what you deserve. Cool. I don't feel like reading all this out loud. Oh my god. We can always just fabricate EpiPens. Yeah, just like eat your dessert and then stab yourself in an EpiPen, and then you're good to go. See you tomorrow. Or just eat no dessert, I guess, but, you know, where's the fun in that hypothetical? One of your largest suppliers of spacefaring technologies and consumer electronics in the Federation, the official supplier of the TSF, consistently ranked amongst the galaxy's best employers. Oh, that's wonderful. That's why I'm stranded here now. To be honest, I would do that. How dare you force me to not eat dessert for the Lord? Well, you know. Fair enough. Okay. I'm skipping... Is it important that I read all of these? Incorporate the customer service remote. Yes. Oh, man. Reading. I like reading, but I don't want to right now. That's I don't want to read the Transgulf profile more like I want to get onto the I don't know if we got any geological data. I don't think we did. It's not important. Yeah, but I can't read. Okay, you just want me to read so you don't have to. Fair enough, I guess. I'm sure it's fine. Alright, here we go. Transgolf Profile, Altera Corp, one of the largest suppliers of spacefaring technologies and consumer electronics in the Federation, the official supplier of the TSF, consistently... During the stream, okay. Consistently ranked amongst the galaxy's best employers, began life as a defense manufacturer in the mid-22nd century. National motto, get what you deserve. Although most transcops can trace their roots back to Earth, Altera, literally meaning by Earth, is the only one brazen enough to take its name. During the... Oh yeah, Altera. Fair enough. During the expansion, Altera supplied... Altera supplied arms to all sides, acquiring and housing a vast colonist workforce and making the transition from manufacturer to corporate state. Altera's threat to cease trade was one of the turning points in the conflict, bringing about the end of the hostilities and the signing of the Charter. Free enterprise within Altera space is encouraged, but competition is tight, and all goods exported off-world must be Altera branded. Profitable businesses are bought out by the state, owners ascending to the board of directors. Well-known Altera technologies like the Cyclops submersible originated with such private enterprises. That my cadence there was off, but oh well. Despite superficial similarities to national governments, the corporation's lawyers have always maintained that it has no legal obligation to its employees, but voluntarily elects to take on the roles usually served by democratically elected government. This claim has not yet been tested in Federation courts. Transgolf Profile, Mongolian Independent States. When the hostilities of the expansion ceased, the tactical value of the hard-to-reach colony systems on the edge of China territories plummeted. Recouping from the war, the central government left them to starve. The systems in question declared independence, claiming their infrastructure as their own and their intent to become self-sufficient. Today, the Mongolian state is seen as a relatively minor power to the outskirts of colonized space, yet it remains one of the fastest expanding transgolfs in the galaxy. Mongolian societies inherited their technologies from the Chinese, but incorporated the customs of their multicultural colonist base. That was the end of the sentence. That sounded like there was more because of the way I spoke. Anyway, of their multicultural colonist base. Non-synthetic foods remain popular. So, Miss Whitemoon, which games are you considering playing after this? Subnautica 2 or Sub-Zero? I actually have a bunch of games. Let me finish reading this and I'll actually answer the next, like that question genuinely. I know it's like sort of a joke, but still. I want to talk about it. Non-synthetic foods remain popular. Religion is a strong component of society, but the Mongolians take a relaxed view of competing faiths, believing gods to be universally and equally flawed. Okay, yeah, you should love this audiobook. You made me read it all. I'm not actually... I don't know if I'll play Subnautica 2 or Sub-Zero. We'll have to see after I finish this one, you know, in the first place, because it's been taking me a while. We've been playing this one for like 19 hours now. But genuinely, I think I might first want to play some games that I've had on my list to stream for a while. How much for a full voiceover for all the Subnautica lore? There's a lot. There's a lot. Depends on the amount of hours. But no, I have a good list of games that I still gotta play. Which includes Portal 1 and 2. That's the next one. That's the next file. But yeah, no, I have Portal 1 and 2 still. I have Spider-Man Remastered, I think it was. Yeah, Spider-Man Remastered. Good choice. Both Portals are great. Yeah. I have not played them yet, and I really should. But they are on the list to stream because I like puzzle games. I like puzzle games, so that I bought them with under the thought like this is a classic puzzle.
Seek fluid intake. Vital signs stabilizing.
Anyway, we're reading this thing, and then, but yeah, I also have like Spider-Man. I have another smaller puzzle game. I have a bunch that is still on the list, so it's gonna take me a while to get through them. Why is my heart rate this high? What am I doing wrong here? Is it because I'm talking about the games I still have? Who knows? What can we learn from the hive mind of Trader 6? Strader 6, not Trader. But yeah, if you need me to do the entire lore of Subnautica, I might kill my vocal cords if I do that in one stream or something, you know? I'd have to make that would have to be crazy. The excitement of new games I hear more I hear more happening than seeing a Reaper Leviathan. If you like those games, you should play Doom Eternal. You gotta love this person. What? To be fair, I didn't see the Reaper Leviathan. I avoided him for a reason. But yeah, games, hype. I do think it's kind of funny when I'm looking over at chat. I'll pause it so I don't dehydrate while I'm just talking about other stuff. Um, Doom is indeed so close to all the named games. Okay, we'll have to see that one then afterward. Actually, hold on. Steam is open. I'm just very quickly going to tab out. What other games do I still have on my to play specifically, my unplayed list? Jedi Fallen Order is also still in there. Doom is just a puzzle to see how to kill the demons as efficiently as possible. Okay. Undertale, another one that I still want to play. Um, Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. I have that one. That's going to be a bunch of hours if I just keep playing. That's correct. Well, good to know. I'll add it to a list of maybe my wish list or something. We'll look at Doom Eternal. Love Undertale. Yeah, I have a bunch of stuff. Stanley Parable I've watched content from, but there's so much that I know I've not nearly had it all. There's so much content in Stanley Parable. And there's more, but I won't go through them all right now, you know, because we have lore to read. That is not something I expect you to play. What? Um, Doom, you mean? Or let's play Doom 1. Hold on, I'm looking them up now. Hold up. Doom. What am I else when? Doom, 10 games. It does look interesting. This is an old one, I think. Hold on. Some things are excluded thanks to my like. Doom is technically Christian. Oh. Hmm. Some of the Doom things are like filtered out because of my Steam preferences. Oh my god. View page. What is this? Dang. Yeah, that's a lot of creature. That's a lot of creature. Doom Eternal. It's entity. That's not what makes something. That is not what makes something Christian. I don't think. Men empowered by God sent to earth to kill all demons and kill hell priests. 100% Christian approved. I don't know. I don't know enough about Christianity to say for sure though, so I don't have any valid arguments to you know. Okay, moving on. Who wants to hear more Subnautica lore? Um, hmm. If whatever the conquest was did is Christian, doom is Christian. Damn. Crazy. Crazy. I should probably read this, actually. Maybe perhaps. Didn't expect this to become a religious discussion, so we're moving on. What can we learn from the hive mind of Strader 6? How are the individuals which make up a hive mind to be categorized? Are they merely dumb components of the larger intelligent organism, or is the larger mind merely a product of the independent organisms? Can it be both? We define organisms by their traits, but find invariably that these traits depend on those of their environment. The concept of a tadpole is meaningless without the concept of a frog it will develop into. The idea of a predator is empty without an understanding of its prey. This begs the question, if we define everything by reference to everything else, what have we actually explained? An illustrative experiment was recently performed on the hive mind colony discovered on Strader 6. A device was placed outside the nest which would electrocute individuals approaching it. An ant colony would have lost many individuals before a basic danger signal was successfully communicated between them, resulting in learned avoidance of the device. Successful but costly. The Strader 6 colony quickly formed into two factions. One attempted to move the device by brute force, sacrificing individuals as they did so. The second attempted to cover the device in sand. These two goals being mutually exclusive, a fight ensued. The first faction was beaten in virtue of their reduced numbers. I feel like I was just reading and not processing any of it. They formed two factions. Different approaches. Okay. Gotta love when that happens. Also, I gotta end stream soon because it's getting late. But you know, we finish reading this piece first at the very least. These two goals being mutually exclusive, a fight ensued. The first faction was beaten in virtue of their reduced numbers. The device was safely buried, and the survivors called a truce. From the perspective of the individuals, this experience must have been horrific. From the perspective of hive mind, a nagging problem had overcome with the most effective solution. Which perspective is the correct one? Going after the correct one, I guess. I gotta remember that one.
Vital signs stabilizing.
There. Maybe go home, decor, get sleeping if you can't do that. Can't do the reading. We can do the reading and do a little bit, like we can place the posters and stuff. And after that, because we can still read. But more like time sadly exists. And I do have to get up at at like 6 tomorrow, so I would like to sleep at some point. Not if I have anything to do with it. That's a threat. However, I have more power as the streamer. That's a bit early now. Well, it's like 6:30 rather. But if I want to have both normal breakfast and also bring lunch, I usually have to either really rush everything. I'd rather have time, so I try to get up a little bit earlier than 6:30. No, it's not for its promise. Ooh. But you are still only letters for me. I have the stop streaming button right here. Is my logic confusing to you? Not like this. But like, I am saying, and if you do know, he said, "Oh no, we can't have that. That's awful." But either way, I will at least finish this and then do some interior decorating because I said I was gonna do that. No, I can't. I can't. Look at what you've done, Label. Look at what you've done. Poor Sentry. I was waiting for the response. We suggest that it's neither. By attempting to fit such entities into our rigid set of concepts, we are painting onto the world a false impression of concreteness and meaning, which is a reflection of our concepts of ourselves. You fight that out amongst yourselves. We describe Strader 6 individuals as attacking one another, just as we describe microbes in the human body. Yet the Strader colony, like the body, cannot be healthy as a whole without the aggressions of its components. We describe neurons in the brain as being dumb, but brains as a whole as intelligent. But when an idea takes hold on the brain and forces out inferior ones, do we describe this as an act of aggression? Do we mourn dead neurons? When a philosophy or a technology takes hold in human society, when wars are fought over them and people die, is that rightly seen as being good or evil? This is not to undermine the meaning of our existence. From where we stand, our existence is very serious indeed. But is our civilization and our universe really any different from the colony on Strader 6? Is intelligence something limited to things of flesh and blood, or is universe... Their fish came by in the background there. Is intelligence something limited to things of flesh and blood, or is the universe truly one giant intelligent system, and we but amoeba blowing self-important potholes in its surface? We would do well, as scientists, to remember that our goal is not to paint the world as we see it, but to see it as it truly is. And that's the end of the lore reading. I do quite like the reading the lore and stuff. You know? Especially when it's like in a story type thing. I want to try voice acting at some point, that would be fun. I should put these things in my hold bar slots so I can move them. Doom has a lot of lore to read. Okay, but you did ask for the entirety of you did ask for like the entirety of Subnautica lore first, you know, so. Let's see, where do we place this? I either have to create a different room for all of my stuff, including like a bed and everything, or I could temporarily place it all here. One thing at a time. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, it's so adorable. We need the prawn suit poster. Put the plushie on the bed, you have to, but I don't have a bed yet. That's kind of part of the problem. This is gonna be the fun corner for now, at least. We'll just put this poster there as like an for the research corner. Because we have other toys too. And like we have the kitten poster, which is gonna go there. Keep calm. Actually, don't really like it there. Hold on. Fun corner TM, yeah. Needs to be like a little bit more to the middle. There we go. This is my enjoyment corner. This is where I go when I am sad. Or stressed. From the creatures. Because there are a lot of creatures. This is where I go when I am homesick for the Aurora. Kitten poster's best poster. Yeah, I'm so glad I threw... Like, I skipped out on other things for this. I think I threw away the battery or something. Seeing your heartbeat, you have to be in the corner at all time. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Why did this turn into a therapy session? Don't do this to me. This is the comfort corner, the fun corner, TM. And this is the serious wall where we do research and look at our aspirations. This is where we look at fish. I like how this entire wall is just decoration basically, and then you have two ginormous plants, and then we have fish. Anyway, yeah, let's look at the poster. Stand in the corner, you know, and then just breathe. Really breathe for a moment. Take a moment to center yourself. Gotta breathe in for like 4 seconds or so, hold it for 2, and then breathe out again for 4 seconds. Watch my heart rate just go down or some stuff. Screams out. Oh my. It's meditation time.
Seek fluid intake.
No, you shut up. It's a good thing we have our water source right behind us.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I should probably replant right now, though. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Let me, gimme. There we go. I don't think that poster is helping you calm down. Your RP is still high. We good. Yeah, I might have to see what my actual baseline is at some point, you know? Wear it throughout one normal day. Feels the harvest mellow heart rate base. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy, you know how it goes. Eh. There we go, replanted everything. And then we just look. Hold on, we'll go back into the relaxation corner. The fun corner. I can't wait till I have the ability to properly display this. Because what is this? This is so sad. Keep calm, adorable little kitten. And if we're ever really out of food or stuff, we can just grab some of our pets. I would never do that, but they're not named yet, therefore we can. I want that over a miniature. Actually, so real. I love Jorge. Like, I love our little Jorge toy. I want one. Give me the plushies. It's just an old fish, so you can't kill him. Well... Well, you know, fair enough. You know what? Our little base is starting to look like an actual proper home. Yay, base building. And then watch us proceed to, you know, have to, forgot one Yeffe. Dang. And now we check if we have all of the stuff for all of the things. Now, how does one make titanium ingots? Okay, so it's 20 of those. I think I have the stuff for a moon pool. Except for maybe creepvine clusters. We'd have to check. I think I have all the stuff for a moon pool. This thing I need a modification station for. Prawn suit can go even more down. I don't think of any magnetite. Plasteel ingots. Why am I even looking at the fabricator? Oh right, because otherwise I can't hover over this. Plasteel ingots. Titanium ingots and lithium. So it means we need a whole lot of titanium, which I guess we have a bunch of. We do have a bunch of lithium. We have a good amount of titanium, especially if I move it to join the rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Not enough for to immediately make a moon pool though. Not quite enough. Let me move this copper actually to this place. And then my one extra piece of lithium can go with the rest of the lithium. And then we at least have a good collection of what we all have. No moon pool. Not yet. I need to go collect. I have to go collect first. Admire the base. But the pool of the moon is good. I mean, yeah, the moon is literally in my name. I know the moon is good. But, sadly, I do not have materials yet, and we're not going to go out to collect them now. I'll put it on the to-do list, though. We're pausing the game so I can add things to my to-do list. We did the ship fixing. We did it. That's great. So that's we checked one thing off the to-do list today. It took us a good amount of hours, but we did it. Moon pool. Moon pool will be next. Moon pool. Now you no longer need to wear your lead suit. Yeah. I have a good amount. I have a good amount of notifications on my phone. I opened my phone to add it to my little to-do list that I have on there. It did say dissipate over time, so I don't quite trust it yet. Actually, have I stopped being radioactive yet? I am still infected. Probably because I ate the thing. Save again because I just changed one thing. Quit the game. And now my heart rate's under 70. Only now. Nearly. I think it was at some point earlier. I think y'all said it, but I didn't. Whoa. Must have been something wrong with the measurement there. To be honest, it takes about 3 in-game days to reduce radiation to decent and 7 days to reduce it to pretty safe-ish. Okay, we're gonna have to wait a little bit before we take off the lead suit. And also until we're less injured, or infected, sorry. Yeah. That's kind of sadly because I would have loved to continue building, but with the fact that we have to collect materials, I don't think that's gonna happen. Like, we can't, we just can't, we don't have the time. Infection isn't the same as radiation. Good points. I was hoping that my infection would also go away. Fair enough, really. I did eat some radiated fish. I'm guessing that does not really heal that easily. That would make more sense. Anyway. Anyhow. That's going to be the end for today. Because we do not have the time to collect all the stuff. It is? Okay, hold on. I'll turn it down. I'll just turn it down generally. There we go. Has that been an issue the entire stream? Or just now because of the fact that I'm at the home screen? Also, y'all didn't see this yet. Hello. I should remove the heart rate from this part of the screen. I just realized it's still there. That's a little bit scuffed. But hello, you are now in close-up mode. I still need to make a background properly for this. Hi. I am now speaking to you directly, without game. Crazy, right? Little girl's big now. Yeah, the heart rate's still over there, but we ignore that. And the little fairy is way bigger too, because the little fairy is always over here. But yeah, I made, because I had to reset up everything anyway. Stop looking at you? What? Um, yeah, I still need to make a pretty background for this, but just like the cards, I'm gonna have to make that later. Um, Hold on, I can make it even worse if you want me to. I need bigger bug eyes. Okay. Did my bug eyes go away? Hold on. No, they did not. Not yet. Um, okay. A biblically accurate voided moon cracks me up. That's. I need a bunch of eyes for that. I think. I think I need more eyes if I wanted to do biblically accurate. Anyway, hold on. I'll go back to the game screen so I don't have so you guys have some music too, because the music is funky. But yeah, next stream, collecting stuff, building more is going to be the next step. Building Moonpool. And everything else that I've now pinned to my little sidebar of blueprints. Or well, not everything else. We can't move that fast. I can't possibly have that amount of speed. Why is the game sound so high? My goodness. It feels like I'm turning it down forever. Anyway. Yeah. That's gonna be it. Thanks so much for being here. I hope everything worked properly. Yeah, what else? That's gonna be it for today. Bye-bye. And now we hope I pressed the right button. Yeah, there we go. Oh, we have a fish fact. We have a fish fact. Okay. We have a fish fact. Are you gonna give me the fish fact, or... Bye. Fish fact. Jellyfish are cool. Bye-bye.